Hello everyone, my name is Natalie Morse, and today I want to share a story on what changed my perspective and why I live every day more gratefully. So, I'm going to assume that most of us expect to wake up every day with a roof over our head, food in the kitchen, or maybe even a car parked out front. Some of us maybe expect to come home to our pets or a loved one. We might have pictures hanging around our home, or skis or a snowboard waiting to be picked up for our next powder day. So our homes hold our most precious belongings, and this could be from our miscellaneous socks to photo albums. And if you're anything like my mom, photo albums are some of the most precious belongings someone could have. Personally, I grew up in a small community called Larkfield. My neighborhood, I had a lot of kids my similar age that I was able to grow up with. I also had some not so great neighbors, but we won't get into that. Growing up in a fairly small community, it's nice because everyone's very close and made it easy as a teenager to stay out late and then rush home as fast as possible to make it home before curfew. Everything changed for me and my community on October 8th, 2017, when a spark turned into a raging fire coming down into our front doors. At 1 in the morning, I had a neighbor bang on my front door, waking everyone up. Walking outside, you could see a downpour of ash flooding onto the cars and into our streets. My mom, dad, sister, and I were forced to grab our most precious belongings, our 2 cats, water, and anything that we could grab and force it into our car. With only minutes to pack, my sister and I were forced to grab my mom, grabbing her away from everything that she was grasping for last minute to just pack. Outside our street was an endless line of cars, just escaping to get anywhere fast as possible, when on the other side of the road was the fire burning everything from all the other homes, our local school, and stores. That night, it took 6 hours to drive 13 miles, but time stands still when you're watching your community and the place that you grew up just burn to ash right in front of you. Evacuations were set for weeks, but no time away or distraction could help ease the pain of coming home. Luckily, I was able to come home to something, and I was one of the very few. Too many friends, co-workers, teachers, acquaintances had lost everything without warning. Suddenly, every miscellaneous sock and picture hanging had so much more significance. We live every day expecting to have the same routine, plan, meet the same people, have the same things. And I learned after those couple weeks that every little thing is worth our time to be grateful for. And I'm now grateful for everything from the air in my lungs to the books collecting dust on my desk. When we live gratefully each and every day, we allow ourselves to be grateful for the things that we are fortunate enough to have. But being grateful isn't easy. It's a little challenging, but allows us to grow and live at a higher and happier standard of life.